Hello, I'm Jacob and you're watching the Prepper's Bunker Outdoors. Now yesterday I introduced Exodus Knife and Tool. The link to that I'll throw up right here. But today I want to do a quick introduction of specifically of the first knife that I am offering in Exodus Knife and Tool, and that is the AdventureCraft. This knife has a 3-inch blade, a 4-inch handle, is a 1/4 inch thick, a 1/2 an inch tall, and it is made out of 1084 high carbon steel. It is differentially hardened for toughness. These are made by Mineral Mountain Hatchet Works up in Arkansas. Phenomenal people who have been making knives since the very early 80s. They've been around a long time because they know what they're doing. So I want to, of course, quickly explain why I designed this knife the way that I did and why I chose the options that I have. But real quick, let me mention what it's for. This knife is named the AdventureCraft. I'm going to go over what AdventureCraft is in another video, but essentially, AdventureCraft is going to be a new way to look at accomplishing problems with new solutions. Okay, so bushcraft is a very specific skill set. Bushcraft looks at traditional problems and solves them in a very specific traditional manner. AdventureCraft is going to be very much a way to look at the same problems but solving them in a different manner without such strict parameters. Because of that, any AdventureCraft tool that you're going to use needs to be very versatile, and that's why my first blade that I've designed and that I am bringing to market under Exodus Knife and Tool is named the AdventureCraft. The idea to this knife is being able to put a fixed blade knife on your person every day that is highly capable. So you get a 4-inch handle, a 4-inch comfortable handle, I might add, and a 3-inch blade, and your weight penalty for the blade is under 2 ounces. That's basically incomparable to any other knife with a 3-inch blade and a 4-inch handle and handles, scales. It's really an impressive thing in hand. It's great for fine chores. I've been obviously making feather sticks and doing similar kind of work with the knife. And I'm also working on some kitchen chores for which these knives are incredibly handy because they are thin and they are slicey. So, I mean, the good deals come, you just have to be ready to snatch them up. I chose 1084 as the knife steel because although it's doesn't hold an edge quite as long as 1095, although most people probably wouldn't even notice the difference, it's a good bit tougher, and it's going to sharpen even easier, which is of paramount importance for an adventure, right? Keeping a blade really sharp, making that easy is a really good thing. 1084 has just a phenomenal balance of toughness, edge holding, and resharpening. The knives will come either raw or, as you see here, parkerized. Parkerizing is a traditional finish that's quite tough, and it can hold some oil. It basically is a type of patina that helps inhibit rust and corrosion. Now, your parkerization will still build character, and once you start rubbing at it and stuff like that, it will build a patina, but it's going to take a little bit longer than your raw finish, with the benefit, again, of being slightly corrosion resistant. Now, I'm not going to talk about all of the handle offerings that are planned for this knife because I have a good little number, but for the first run, which should be coming up pretty soon, we will have natural handles. We will have OD green handles with orange bolsters, which is a whole topic that I will do a whole video on later. I think it's a phenomenal idea. Black handles, and all solid orange handles. And these will all come in both raw and parkerized finishes. I did that because I asked some of my current followers what they would prefer, and on Facebook, almost everybody said that they'd prefer parkerized. And on Instagram, almost everybody said that they prefer raw. So I'm going to try and do both. I think both finishes are just phenomenal, phenomenal options. These knives are set and scheduled from the get-go to retail at under $150, and we're going to try our best to keep options as close to $100 as we can. That price would be for a black or natural micarta handle scale, and all of them will include a Kydex sheath. I have laser engraving planned, and we want to do a certificate of authenticity, of course. And one more thing that I want to show you guys. On every knife made by Exodus Knife and Tool, we want to display this logo. If you can't see it too well, I'll post a picture here. It's the Ordnance logo. It's been used for 100, if not hundreds of years, not only by the US, but by countries all over the world, of inspectors who have inspected a product and it has passed inspection. Okay, it's been used on guns, knives, clearly ordnance, and so the idea is on Exodus knives, when you get this knife, it will have the BOMB logo because it has passed inspection, and every Exodus knife and tool will be backed by a full lifetime guarantee. I think the value offered in these knives will be unparalleled. What you're getting is essentially a custom production knife. No automation is used when making these knives. They're made completely by hand, and yet we are going to chase down production prices and quantities as hard as we can. So here's what I want you to do. If you are interested in obtaining an Exodus Knife and Tool AdventureCraft, please make sure to subscribe to this channel, follow me on Instagram, and or like the Exodus Knife and Tool page on Facebook. How these knives will be sold will likely be different at first than they will be in the future. In the future, we'll have a website where we'll sell these, and we might even sell these third party. But for now, this drop will probably be mostly through word of mouth, and I might post them up on my website, current website, beachandtactical.com. What I'm aiming to do is sell these knives as affordably as I can in as large a number as I can, and to try and get this company going, get some momentum going, get the word out so that we can start offering more and more product while still maintaining an absolutely competitive price. So once again, check out this channel, Facebook and Instagram, and please share them as well. I am so excited to bring these knives to you guys. I think that there's something that's completely different. My goal for Exodus Knife and Tool, I've been designing knives for a long time, and I always do things a little bit different. And I want Exodus Knife and Tool to embody that. not being different for the sake of being different, but I see holes in the knife market. I see things that are not being done that should be done. And if nobody's going to do it, it might as well be me. Thank you for watching. Please share this video. Thumbs up or thumbs down, doesn't matter. I look forward to talking to you in the comments section below, and I hope that you have a blessed day.